Alright, man. Yeah, Ghost Nigel, Vigil Nigel. Mouse acceleration floating around. Oh, fuck.
Ghostwatch is an experiment, a live paranormal investigation involving you. Our aim is to prove the existence of ghosts through paranormal experiments such as this. The venue is Harwood
Involving
House.
specifically your
It
right
boasts
ear.
disturbing history waiting to be experienced by you. Harwood House is now empty, as it has been for decades, but you can be the eyes in the dark, watching, waiting. The house was built in 1747 as a country home for Lord Harwood, his wife and young son, Edgar. The Harwood estate was modest, stretching to a few dark wooded hills deep in the Oxfordshire countryside. A tragedy occurred in 1749 when Lord Harwood lost his son to scarlet fever. Just weeks later, his wife, Isabella, committed suicide. Reasons? Unknown. A mixed history then befell Harwood House. It was passed from one owner to another in quick succession. It would appear no one wanted to stay for long. In later years, the house became a hotel, a maternity hospital, and eventually a children's home. We have set up several experiments throughout the building to get deep under the fabric of the chosen location. Do ghosts hide from us, or are they unwilling to be seen? Your eyes and instincts are all that is required to join the experiment. With your help, we can prove the existence of ghosts.
Folks, comma. Oh, floaty ass mouse. Right, man. That's an awful noise. Did I just see that? Ugh. Oh, the floaty ass mouse.
About Ghostwatch. Ghostwatch is an experiment, a live paranormal investigation involving you. We have set up several remote night vision cameras throughout the interior of a long-forgotten house, a place believed to be haunted by several entities. Your eyes and instincts are all that is required to join the experiment. With your help, we can prove the existence of ghosts. Our aim? To capture undeniable data, proof that supernatural phenomena really exists. We have set up several experiments throughout the building to get deep under the fabric of the chosen location. These experiments are locked door investigations, meaning no one is able to tamper or disrupt the test. So, anything that occurs is proof, but it must be logged and identified. That's where you come in.
I come in, but I only needed eyes, not legs. How will I ever enter? Oh, the floaty Yeah, this is a new one. Yeah, so I was trying to get the mouse acceleration turned off, which you can't. So this. So hello, men, and of course Rumpus. Oh, fuck's glove, let's die. Fuck this, I'm leaving. Ah. Most people own one of these. Chagrinol, visitors deliver these. Well, apparently there's a difference between hiding and not wanting to be seen. He's got little eyes. Look, him face. Yeah, I never played any of the others. It didn't seem that interesting. Like, Lost Crown's Lost Crown because, well, it has characters. I'm not sure these do. I don't know. Ah.
About Ghostwatch. Go Shangri-La. We have set up several remote night vision cameras throughout the interior of a long-forgotten house, a place believed to be haunted by several entities. Your eyes and instincts are all that is required to join the experiment. With your help, we can prove the existence of ghosts. In 1968, Shangri-La Children's Home was created to provide warmth and care for those in need. It is hard to imagine it accomplished that goal. It was home to many generations of unfortunates, spurned by their families or orphaned by circumstance. Based in Harwood House, the place was already in bad condition, with old-fashioned rooms and fittings. It was a place to dump people, children, who society had no care for or no need to care. There was never any need to leave Shangri-La, so many didn't bother. They ate, learned and played within these walls for more years than they would care to remember. A few got lucky, going into foster care and in some cases even adoption, but not all. Some of the children at Shangri-La are rumoured to have spent their entire lives here until it was closed in 1984. Do some still haunt the old dorms and day rooms?
No. Fuck Pluto. Yeah, I'm aware of Silent Nigel. Yeah. Hmm? I played a little bit of the demo, but it had horrible mouse acceleration to the point where I couldn't play it. And Dogs was all like, fuck, I'm redoing it. Oh shit, I've got Titus. On the thing. Why am I shaking? Like fucking Finland. I'm a grown man. Agafund. Yes. Oh, let's get some of this rust going on our ass. Oh. Just accelerates forward. Not even down the track. Oh. Don't mean a thing. If you ain't got that swing, we don't seem to have that swing. Yeah. I got Tyrus immediately. I think he just accelerated his head downwards. Is that the lock popped out? This should just open. Yeah, fucking. Oh, please let me in. Fucking Haddon. According to the achievement, there is something Nigel in this. Sadly, the guy we are seems to be some quiet. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, oogle this tire, which translates to mount it. Luxury student accommodation. It does not look, no. Ah, that noise though. Whoever wants.
Come in, over.
Is that boats?
Harwood
Come
House.
in,
The
over.
house was built in 1747 as a country home for Lord Harwood, his wife,
talking
and
to
young
me?
son, Edgar. An isolated, moderate manor house hidden away in the Oxfordshire countryside.
No,
the
Jim.
Harwood
Looking
estate
for the newbie?
was modest, stretching to a few dark wooded hills deep in the Oxfordshire countryside, surrounded on all sides by woodland
Call
known as
in.
Wolfenden.
Over.
The area is steeped in folklore and superstition. A tragedy occurred in 1749
over.
when Lord Harwood lost his son to scarlet fever. Just
Come
weeks
in,
later,
over.
his wife, Isabella, committed suicide. Reasons unknown.
You
A
talking to me?
mixed history then befell Harwood House. It was passed from one owner to another in quick succession.
No, Jim.
It would
Looking for
appear
the
no
newbie?
one wanted to stay for long. In later years, the house became a hotel, a maternity hospital, and eventually a children's home.
Call in.
The house itself
Over.
has not been a home for some time.
Come in, over. Come in, over.
Maybe the reasons didn't want to be seen.
You talking to me?
That noise when
No, Jim. Looking for the
the
newbie?
puzzle asses. The way he says newbie makes me think that's boats.
Call in. Over.
Oh, shut it. Bunne.
Come in, over. Come in, over.
No! I want to Google the bunny. I'll
You
come in.
talking to me?
Don't fucking worry.
No, Jim. Looking for the newbie? Call in. Over. Gotcha. The others have started already. Are you ready? Over. Pick up the night vision camera. And you may as well grab an EMF too. Do you know how the EMF works?
Tell me about it, folks.
The EMF meter senses changes in the
I
electromagnetic
cannot read
field.
the subtitles.
Some say it's the first sign of paranormal activity. If it hits red, you better be ready with another gadget. Okay, look to your left towards the house. Yep, that's me, middle floor.
Hi, middle floor.
Can you see me? Right, I'm Steve. We swapped emails via the site. I'm head of the OPG, and you're the new recruit. I hope you're excited about your first all-night vigil. Over.
Oh boy. Better gum sub. We are silent protagonist. Opg. Benoit. Silent Nigel. We have a light that banishes flatulence. Oh, piece off Gust. I heard a yeah up here. Yeah. Fucking yeah. Loud continuous whine, get out of there. Ghost box radio scanner. Decipher the meaning. Maybe. Look at this fucking. Oi. Ah, yeah, now you can tell it just zooms because the things stay put. It is quite a noise, yes. I don't think Reese is particularly gay, he's just who can resist Nigel. Obviously, right? Fuck. You sorted, Ember. Let me in here.
Right. Not a big talker. That suits me.
Yeah.
You're in the attic for an all-nighter.
I'm on the.
Look up. 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 Yep. You're on the top floor tonight. The whole house is new territory for us, but the attic is different. Cut off. Access is tricky because the service stairs have gone. They collapsed years ago. Dry rotten pigeon shit. So you'll have to climb the fire escape to the roof. I tried it. It's safe enough. You'll find access to the attic rooms from there. Over.
Right, so I have a prediction, which is mine. Steve here is hardening quite a lot, which leads me to believe that he'll die. Fucking Attica. Yes, he's... No, not Haddon. What was he called? Hardacre. Yes, he's hardacring. So I got my law wrong. It's fucking silly because Aja in DK is literally Acre. So he had hard Acre and he had Aja. And but it's like beer? Status secure, Captain. No, Peg. Yeah, they're like private, not no. Is that a Pokemongler? I think it is. This is a type of Pokemongler called Squidoo or something. Pints get polluted. PG. Fairly certain it's a Pokemon. Ew. Oh, it's some more ghost gunting gadgets. That's a weird way that's broken. They call me the pedanta. I was being oogled? Oh. I don't see any oogles. Ah, it's a homeless person. Dangerous building. Danger asbestos. As opposed to the not danger asbestos. Yo, the safety asbestos. The stuff they put in gas masks. Ugh. Fuck that noise.
Fire Escape. The Fire Escape is a modern addition to Harwood House, offering safe passage in the event of fire. Security warnings suggest the old house is safe from intruders, but we found evidence of a break-in. Persons unknown.
You broke in and found evidence of a break-in. Well done. I wonder who did it. Oh, the air quality is now suddenly good. Yeah, this guy put a lot of points into encyclopedia. He's just talking shit.
Get inside and set yourself up. It's
I read
going
that
to be
as
a long night.
get yourself messed up. The were-diggle, goddamn.
Up and safe? Good. Make your way inside when you're ready.
Like a daisy through concrete. Where? I mean, I don't mind this. It's all right so far. I thought I pressed back. Nope, I apparently went back down. Maybe cricket. I think Steve is Dr. Oogling pretty hard. So he's probably gonna die. It's alright, Howard. Well, I mean, there is an achievement that mentions something about Nigel. But we'll see. Let's not spoil ourselves. The anticipation. I bet it's locked. I'll have a look around first. Oh, my imp meter has been subdrainiated. Yeah. Where? Roberto. Ich will keine Schokolade. Wünsche einem Mann. Um die Finger wickeln kann. Not yet, no. I wonder if actually there was one down there. Let's go have a Professor Oogle. You got that feeling, that people feeling, that feeling all over me. Beat boy, got that feeling. No, I seen one. Oh, look at Steve's handwriting. Look at his little squidgy question marks. Lots with an apostrophe. Is that lots of stuff? How the fuck does that work? Someone explain England to me. Yeah, Steve is fucking Professor Oogling quite hard, so I suspect he might become died. So hello, Grasberger, and old mates here.
Come in.
Ah, that noise.
Are you inside? Excellent.
Don't ever ask that.
Collect the other gadgets and instructions. Voice recorder. Ghost box.
Man sets up to do Nanny Noah's ghost box. I'm gonna turn down the overall volume a little bit because it seems like that noise that just soars directly through my eardrums does not care about the volume slider. So this thing doesn't work unless I mouse over it. I like to think that there's one single very irate prawn inside that. Steve Redfern. Oh, look at some gratuitous arse shot of some flag guy. It is. Ah. Yours says OPG as well. Music, is that supposed to be Bowie? Queef? Rock? Clam your tits. No entry. No one's supposed to be here. Wait, I mouse over this, it gets angry? Quads. Let's have it, mates. Let's have some quads. I don't think these kind of things rust like that. No, I think Beetle's probably the ghost huntiest we're gonna get. Did I actually say Haddon somewhere? This thing asks millimeters instead of centimeters. Maybe. Oh nice, here we go. I wonder if you can die in this, unlike Nigel. Khalid Roy.
Come in.
True stories.
You've got to sign in to the system. Just sign in as a guest for now, until we decide what we're doing with you. Once you've logged in, go to the log into the system as a guest.
As a ghost, you say?
Can you hear me?
You're supposed to say over, Steve. Mosh mosh. Free hand delivered I Carolina. Free corn call with orders over. I fucking played. What is your name? Yeah, I don't think anyone's getting paid.
Loading cameras.
I like this voice. New users should select guest. Oh, I see. Thank you for knowing that I'm not Steve. Benjamin Travers sounds like a Nigel Danvers. Please use something. Guest ID. Like always. We Nigel link course.
about that. Battery issues, power drains messing with the feed, dead batteries.
This is Ben. Say again. Steve?
I'm talking to the newbie.
Okay. What's up with the batteries?
They're dead.
Right. On it.
Yeah, power problems. Pretty normal on a job like this. But, yeah, I see you got logged in. Interesting choice of name. Over. Okay. Check out your assignment list. Okay, click the OPG app icon, then select the files icon. Any problems, give me a buzz.
I know that they're going for sort of thingy quality with the not microphone, what the fuck they call walkie-talkies, but it's like the spiking of the voices, like ow. Two stories of odd happenings. Dexter books. Theta Haining and no capitalization there. I was reading. There's a new collection of ghost stories which sound lesser known and rarely whispered tales that echo around the country of Oxfordshire. The reason we go for a phenomenon north of Oxford in the dark hills of Wolfton, and once only the estate of the Harwood family. It was a dark October afternoon in 1975 when we made our first visit. The estate was a crumbling mess, host to a children's home and little else. But the story survive here in the slender volume. You will find a collection of stories, tales of parent. Robert? What? Wait, hold on. Wait. I think man is taking the book's comment to heart, so pronunciation goes in the toilet. Pale boy passing motorist reported seeing a deathly child standing by the entrance of the Harwood estate, dating back to the 1930s. The boy is described as thin, gaunt, with sunken eyes and old-fashioned clothes. On December 24th, Christmas as a midwife returning home to Oxford round stopped her car to ask the poor wretch why he was standing. One word, Jemima, and then disappeared before her eyes. In this place, yellow cornery then flew towards off the house. What? Is this a young, what was he called? What was he called? The guy that Saxton shunned for being insane. Have these rated them? Oh no, it's my cursor. I thought they gave this one out of 6 stars. Mr. Grueler, yes. So he was a ghost and grew up? Or maybe this ghost was the one haunting the dog. I don't fucking know. Newlyweds George and Matthias Lewis were driving past Harwood Estate on the solstice. 1973 and witnessed a lonely boy standing outside the Harwood house. Matilda insisted they stop, even though they both were at the hand to spot. Matilda approached the boy and said, "We only need 5 more to play, then the dark fall will go away again." Like the 40s case, the boy disappeared and replaced by a bright songbird. Okay. 4 to play. 5 more to play. Oh, I see. And we were, from the computer, 4 people here. Lost ghost of Lady Isabel is said to haunt the house in the grounds of the Wolfton Estate. Isabella died 1949. He was in guns and greenhouse looking for her son, Edgar. Seeking sources from visitors. It's interesting that note that Lady Isabella has been witnessed by male visitors to the house. She's only been visited by male visitors to the house. Is he seeking love from beyond? Yeah, I'm wondering if we're doing that thing where we're as protagonists, but I'm assuming because of this we are male. Because it would be weird if the game didn't show us her. So Henry Simmons, a delivery boy from Summertown, witnessed Lady Isabella beckoning him to the greenhouse. She were lovely, but I knew she weren't real. She just drifted backwards through the door. Yeah, she was nice looking, but that sort of phasing through solid doors gave her away. I knew that my penis would probably do about the same if I tried to hump her, so it would be no different than just thrusting away at the air, which I do every Sunday anyway. Matron of Shangri-La's Children's Home was not keen to discuss the ghost, as there were children present on our visit. But she did admit that she had seen the beautiful ghosts. When I was very young, a nurse at Shangri-La, I saw Lady Harwood in front of the portrait. I was overwhelmed by the smell of roses. So many scents and perfumes. Okay, so they do see him. Fuck if... I think I've seen that picture before. The Burning Boy is a terrifying apparition witnessed by many in the room the house Shangri-La's Children's Home. The boy is said to be a lonely child from the 1950s. First arrived at school. Unfortunately, he was ejaculate orbs. Yeah, I believe it's called ectogism. He was left unattended in the day room while playing board games by an open fire. His tunic was caught by the flames and the poor boy burnt to death. His ghost is said to wander in search of a worthy opponent. Mate, you were defeated by your tunic. Most things. Someone children of Shangri-La were able to speak to us on our visit. From the watchful eye of the matron. He's sad. He doesn't realize that he'll burn us, said Rishma. We've had... Reshma? That's a name and a half. I suppose India something. We had to hide the game pieces to stop him, said Vicky, who was clearly terrified for her life. Just leave him a dingbat. Thomas Harding, a teacher at Shangri-La, has also had the experience of the cursed child. Smelt the burning. Yeah, even when the fire is out, but Harwood is said to be riddled with passages and tunnels that could be coming from anywhere. Oh. That's fucking... Oh yeah, so this place I work where these children live, sometimes I smell fire when the fireplace is out, but there's many places in this house that could be on fire at any time, so don't really think about it. Could be coming from anywhere. Ask Mr. Harding, no space, if he had experienced any other phenomenon. And he looked startled. Seen a few things, he whispered. I've seen dark shape of Harwood himself vanish from his portrait. This faithful reader, we must see for ourselves. Unfortunately, all requests are flatly refused by the matron. You're not allowed to look at a portrait. Oh, how many are there? Oh yeah, Nigel was in the intro for the Darkling Room, of course, but I had already started the game, so you guys didn't get to see it. Nothing you haven't seen before. Lost life is pitiful, and desperate shouts for help were heard from the interior walls at Harwood House. Witness reports hearing the cries and shouts of woman and man, clearly calling for aid. Help me. The house was a hotel in the 1920s, very popular and well-to-do. Doesn't it, Alicia? It might in this. I think this is Unity. So it probably doesn't skip to an outside player. Which I'm suspecting is what it did in the old ones, which I haven't played. Old house and everything, probably well-to-do party frolicking. So many believe the couple have got trapped in a secret passage while playing a particularly lively game of sardines. I don't know what that is. I'm thinking something that you shouldn't play in these corona times. The party game was popular in the 20s and consists of... Oh, I see. Consists of guests, often couples, hiding in the house. Often for amorous reasons, said the amorous female. Did the couple get trapped? If so, why were they never missed? I'm assuming if the guy had some sort of dog knot and they did some sort of glory hole humping, there's a good chance that both of them would get stuck forever. Hump house, yes. It's like the Hill House, but different. Slodging, oh no. I've heard them say the caretaker Shangri-La. They're suffocating to death. There's all passages that snakes around a chimney stack from Harwood time. They must have got stuck in there. Go check it, you fucking... You know... If there's a corpse in the goddamn wall, go check it, caretaker man. It's like if there's a dead rat in the vent. You sort that. He's posh. She's local. We know that much. Barry a chimney sweep from Woodstock. We've heard him so many times. They found a way in, got to business, and realized the smoke from the stack had stolen the air. They couldn't get out. Okay. Many myths, myths and folk tales surround the wooded fields of Wolf Eden. Fairy folk, changeling elves, and of course the darklings. These nocturnal creatures stem from the medieval story of devil creatures like imps and goblins that crawl from the black bottomless pit hidden away from prying eyes. No geological or topographical information has ever come to light regarding the chasm. So there's so many noises going on at the same time. You gotta have some moderation, folks, please. Like there's typing we can hear. There's a guy yelling, and then there's the noises from the house. If you overstimulate the player with shit like this, it's gonna be less impactful when stuff happens. Yeah, it might be load bearing. Or blue balling, or whatever you call it. We found one witness, Beverly Coles, of the Jericho Tavern, said that she encountered a darkling while visiting her boy in Shangri-La and Thingy. Well, the kids tell stories, don't they? Never took them too seriously. The sightings, she began, I've seen one and heard it. If it turns out to be a black kid, I'm gonna shit. Beverly was in the office at the care home. On the official appointment with the matron, it was just me. Matron was running late, and that's when I heard it. She falters, remembering back. It was like a shadow, like a person, just dark, no features, just watching me. Then it whispered my name, Robert. She stops to calm her nerves. I never want to see one again. What did it want? How did it know my name? I wonder if he did a thing, folks, where common names and stuff written as a username might be whispered. That would be cool, but a lot of work. It sounds like a CPU cycle issue, at least yet. Like it was on a timer that ran off the CPU or something, and so it would just constantly be ready. Orbfucker 2000K. Wait, did I forget an E in Orbfucker? I hope I don't have to type it in again and I forget. John Drake, a council road worker, said that he heard the shouts of a man distressed while working on potholes near the Howard Stake. Fucking potholes! Ah! Shit! Fuck! Potholes! Ah! I do road work. I thought he was in trouble from the way he was shouting, said cautiously. I could just make him out. And he had woman's hair, you know, like a wig, white. It was like a judge. I walked across the lower field towards him, just seemed to get further away. I stepped forward, he drifted away, kept saying the same name. Jericho Harwood Darkfall. The frame number, oh no. Well, that would also make the animation spaz out a lot. Okay, we read that now. Is the game too loud? Do I need to turn it down a little more again?
Come in, over. Check out your assignment list.
I'll do what I want. Okay. What is my... Oh, it's on the app, isn't it? Robert. Is it some of the noises that are really, really loud?
At attic rooms, the last dusty attic room is as it was when the last inhabitant left. It is a time capsule from 1984, when Shangri-La Children's Home was shut down. The attic bedrooms are cramped spaces that offered a private refuge for the servants to Lord Harwood, as well as the resident teacher of Shangri-La over 200 years later. This room contains a spirit board experiment.
Left untouched. We left the Luigi board. Yeah, I think the so see sound effects, not voice. I'm gonna save. No, she might actually be voice. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna load it because, like Alicia said, I think the stuff. Oh, that actually killed the game. I think that's the sound may be coming from the computer, and it's a thing that's supposed to be tapping while I was typing in something, but got stuck. So I'm thinking that loading up the game again, or loading the thing, I couldn't quit the menu and load to clear the save file cache. I'm probably overthinking it, but we get to see Nigel now. That'll probably be at full volume. Thingy sensor was not in my hand at the time. Well, let's try loading anyway. Okay, the game is supposed to be starting up. Here we go. Oh, here he is. There he is. Nigel. Yup. It was the computer that was stuck. Right, okay, right. I did in fact not overthink it. Although if that's gonna be a common thing, then I might be annoyed.
Hey, you there? Pick up, this is Jen.
My flashlight is suddenly not working anymore.
Hi, how are you getting on? Hang in there, it's gonna be a long night.
Thank you. Maybe if I go downstairs. Or down ladders. Well, I thought he might. Nope, flashlight is no longer working, oh.
You there? Over?
Don't nag me, Steve.
Any ideas about the age of the house? What kind of era?
Oh, fuck shit. We're getting schooled. Shit. I would say Victorian. What do you think, man? I don't know enough about classical and Gothic to make a guess. We did hear of a man with a powdered wig. I think this is sort of like, did you read my text kind of thing. Okay, let's vote here. So, Victorian, classic, Victorian, classic. So we need a tiebreaker. What do you think, men? I should do proper votes for this, I guess. Right, Boklol. Let's try classic then. Victorian.
Jen, any use?
Nope, that's a negative.
Fuck. Oh, the typing's back. The flashlight might have been plot disabled or something. Fuck. Radded shack. No, it's radded. That's a D. Hmm. I cannot see shit. Alright, long. Nah. Hmm. Helpful. Alright, yeah, now I'll need you for lore. Please don't go further. Oh, there he is. Steve. Oh no. I like how only Boaks uses the Boaks comma. Well, he looks exactly like Boaks. The fuck's that? Hello. Is there anybody there? Will they write the same again if I write the same again? Yep. What is a baseline test? Alright, so we're looking for false positives. How do I capture in Vindropondic? Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ghosts use radios, communicate single voices or phrases. Fucking ham operators. Mm-hmm. Oh, I just had to scan. That was a task, I see. How do I PM Bear for fuck? Oh. He's a drone. She sure has a picture. Great potentially is yes. How do I write shit in my profile? Fuck. Light Bill Wadongle. Okay, I might load myself back into the house. Just in case I fucked something up. Let's quickly go through that shit again. Just so it's tagged as asked. Oh, I haven't done that. Shit. Let's quick these. So far, this is very scary. Actual foliage? Yeah. Nah, it doesn't. My thing doesn't have anything. I'm just phantom. I was gonna do quick Google to see if it's normal that my flashlight's gone away. I don't want to have bugged it out already. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Darkling room. Pinned message. Don't forget, your flashlight torch can be turned on and off using the F keys or middle mouse button. Ugh. Power source? What? I can hear Steve yammering. What? Harwood symbol Humden. Here. I fear a sudden jump scare. Yeah, Steve, get off the fucking radio. Oh, Haddon.
Hey, you there? Pick up, this is Jen.
You what, Jen?
Hi, how are you getting on? Hang in there, it's gonna be a long night.
Thanks.
Hey, don't mind Steve. He's always like this on stakeouts. He can be a bit bossy, but he gets results. That's what matters.
Steve is mumbling shit on the Reddit. We did get some of this shit, right? Yeah, we did get some words, I thought. Mm. Mm. We can't have that thing up and the other at the same time. I heard words, but not while the recorder's out. Up. Oh, they just turn it off? Shit. The crow wears the mask, something? Meh, meh, meh. Oh shit, fuck. Sounds exactly like the sort of thing a normal person would say. Shit, no. At least the man has very fine diction. Imagine if it was some native speaker, it's like me grab him over. No signal from town. Dun, 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 dun. Frasm, frasm. Okay, so I can hear some stuff here. Your imagination. I'll have to find a spot. Yeah, this is the voice, motherfucker. Hmm. There was a guy going something something. Who knows?
Come in. Over.
Shut up, Steve.
Any ideas about the age of the house? What kind of era?
Clearly classical. It was. We tried Victorian before, right? Oh, I gotta ask my. Hold on. Get some water. You guys figure it out. We trying classical then?
Jen, could the house style be classical?
Yeah, that fits. Right era. Thanks for that.
Great researcher. We have to guess between these four things. Alright, time to get our clue-o-meter out.
Harwood.
Well, they are ghost hunters.
You there? Over.
Steve.
Yeah, we're getting conflicting info about the house. Any ideas what it was used for in the 80s?
Well, in the 80s it was. Well, in the 70s it was the children's place, but I think that was still going on then, right? Was it a boarding thing because over there it said something about boarding stuff. It's one of these. 70s was the house, but apparently that they kept saying that people stayed there for a long time, so I'm assuming that it went up. There's the thing over there, so I think it might be this one.
Nope. Miles off. You'll have to do better.
Motherfucker, there's a thing right over here that looks more recent than the 70s that says... Where is it? Up here. Like right here. Meadow. Student something. Like that. That looks more recent than the 70s. God damn it. Yeah, it says kids thingy 90s. Good night, boy.
Come in. Over. Yeah, we're getting conflicting info about the house. Any ideas what it was used for in the 80s? Yeah, all our research points to that. Shangri-La. Good job.
Thank you, subtitles. What about the student accommodation thing it said out there? How's that even working? So this thing said something about symbols. We know where there are symbols. That might be a clue. Like watched and symbols. That might be the eyes over here. Right, Unique? Heard a noise there. Alright. This is a fucking palm growing there. Oh yes. Bogues is well aware of the that's not right when I talk to him. Yeah, names off, that's me. Yeah. You better stop dinging my doorbell or I'm gonna fuck ya. That's a very well preserved toy for some bullshit. Hmm. It might be one of the danger asbestos things. Hear what? Hark! This is a fucking ghost wanting me to ride this thing. Talking the big shits. Why'd you spill me lobster? Oi! Wonder if we can sit on a ghost. Uh. Something occurs there when I turn. Might just be graphical bullshit. Yeah, yells here when I'm assing around this fucking thing. It's like a fucking ghost teabag. Wait, what? Alright. Okay, I've slowed the thing. Only works when I'm on this thing. Fuck ass. I think I got it. Ah. I couldn't hear shit there. I must have done that wrong. Maybe I could have gotten that shit while not spinning. Or maybe I had to... Every number technically came when every time I asked around. Some sort of Morse code. I've done that. I see there's a ghost that just yells fuck a lot. Well, there was some fuck that asked around by the road, right? That's where we started. I like that there aren't 50 million ghosts flashing everywhere, at least yet. Like there was in Lost Ground. Moderation's important. Throwing stones is important. Hmm? Watched visitors. I can clearly hear that's you though, Bogues. When I turn this off, Farty appears. The Bogues, what's the fucking meaning? Do you mean Boxenfield? Boxenfield and Grabble Mogul. Oh yeah, that's a fox screaming, isn't it? Fucking Howie screaming in the woods. Dun 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 dun. Bokusoid. A toad? No, a fox. I'm looking for power and shit. Calm down. It says random, but they're clearly talking shit. Right, let's get in the house. We got the thing scan, don't we? Bling? Does that mean new messages? Maybe we got a private from no. Done that one. I wouldn't want to ghost hunt. Well, full stop. I definitely wouldn't want to ghost hunt with someone called naming themselves Orb Fucker. Ghost hunting is weird enough. Making it sexual is too fucking weird. Yeah, Steve is making that shit up. Scan for mate light, scan for morning. Yeah. At least you get someone with a dust allergy, be able to detect orbs without equipment. Oh. Things lagging to all fuck. Oh, the mouse is sort of... Oh, right, it's because it's meant... Yeah, like, the mouse sensitivity thing, it's meant to be played with a controller, so it'll also kind of snap to things. You see? And then...
Oxford City Radio. Breaking news.
The troubled care home known as Shangri-La is hosting a fete. Yes, you heard that right. An official statement from Matron reads, "All should come, all should see that Shangri-La is a safe and wonderful place for children of all ages. Recent troubling events will not stop the good work that we do here."
Oxford City Radio.
Oh yeah, human music.
Breaking news.
Summer 1984 has been a good year for stargazers. Clear skies and low pollution has meant excellent clear skies of the transit of Venus across the sun.
Clear skies mean clear skies, thank you. But are ghosts hiding? Or do they not want to be seen?
Breaking news.
There have been ongoing protests in Oxford city centre. The group is boycotting BBC coverage of the Olympics in Los Angeles. The official organisers of the 1984 Olympics are making a statement later.
Oxford City Radio. Breaking news.
Summer 1984 has been a good year for stargazers. Clear skies and low pollution has meant excellent clear skies of the
Well, it is an old radio, so it goes to reason it'll get an old signal. Indeed, Babraxas. Isn't this the thing Nigel danced to in Midnight Horror?
north 3, 19 miles, 1027, rising slowly. Bridlington, east-northeast 1, 11 miles, 1027,
Aye.
rising slowly.
Shipping forecast. Yeah, frequency 82. Am I gonna get copyright blocked? Speaking to Silent Hill FM.
Oxford City Radio. Breaking news.
The troubled care home known as
Fuck. Rocking around. Nobuloid. Why am I getting electric ass from this? Oh, the snapping. It really wants you to play this with a controller. My summer car.
Come in. Over.
Oh,
Check out your assignment list.
I do what I want.
I've got a job if you fancy. We need someone to watch the camps.
You just set them up and didn't. Alright then.
Loading cameras.
Look for activity on each camp, indicated with the blue marker.
Am I to click then? Orb. Definitely orb. To increase my experience. Time event.
No, that's false data. No good, newbie.
What? But there's nothing. What? Right. Is it only letting me mouse over things? Fucking ESP cards. I ain't seen shit. What the Socrates? I can only apparently do one at a time. Again. Toilet chair. This is not something I can do while looking at the stream for suggestions. Fuck. Luckily I can't wrong click.
You're doing great work.
Thank you. I'm assuming I get another chance at this one. Orb. Definitely an orb.
That's impressive. It's early days, but hey, well done.
Yeah, fucking orb time. Orb. Definitely an orb.
Find something.
Alright, Alicia. Not seeing anything. I'm not sure what the fuck time event would show. It's alright game so far. Just making fun of things. What if it's better to just guess? I guess time event? No.
Nope, that's nothing.
Fuck you, bear. There was the oogler? Orb. Definitely orb.
That's impressive. It's early days, but
You can sit here and find the same orb forever.
you're doing great work.
This is very, very fine doing this right now instead of just reviewing the footage later.
Nice one.
Keep hashtags from our kids. Okay. A Luigi board. Oh, double. Orb, definitely an orb.
Excellent. You passed again?
Probably a Steve fucking around. Knock, knock.
You've got a talent for ghost hunting.
Dillman. Well, they did say the completely undisturbed room had a Luigi board set up. When it does that, I'm assuming time event. No.
Nope, that's nothing.
Orb. To be fair, they do look a bit orbier in this, rather than just dust. I thought the flicker was a time event or something. I ain't seeing no oogler. Obliesque. To be fair, there was an oogler in there. I never see the ooglers.
Good effort. You're doing really good.
Are you making up ooglers, long ass? Orb. Toilet chair. That looks like that'd be a massive mess since the bedpan's so far down. There's splash everywhere. I seen any fucking oogler anywhere. Figure then? No. The event seems to have passed.
No, that's false data. No good, newbie.
For now. I ain't very good at spotting ooglers. Orbs though.
You've got a talent for ghost hunting.
I wonder if it's timed as well, if the oogler disappears if it's too late. I don't see the oogler. Where?
Excellent. You passed again?
What, down here or something? I thought I saw something disappear. Oh, it scares me. I don't want to be oogled. Orb. Definitely orb.
Hey, well done.
Thanks. Oogler.
That's impressive. It's early days, but
Orb.
hey, well done.
A planet in the atmosphere. What? We haven't found any voices yet, just noises.
You're doing a great job. Nice one.
See, they've worded something in a way that makes me go apeshit. Increases my experience. Am I leveling? See you, oogler. We're proving ghosts for the skeptics.
Excellent. You passed again?
Oh. Yeah, Steve told us.
Hey,
Actually, that was Bear, I think.
You're doing a great job.
I'm not getting paid. Nothing professional about it. So, I think every time it flickers, it's automatically an oogler. I don't actually have to spot said oogler.
Excellent. You passed again?
Nice one.
That's impressive. It's early days, but
Skeptic tank. Give me an oogler.
hey, well done.
I'll record Steve coughing.
Excellent. You passed again?
I think I just have to spot one ass or something.
Good effort. You're doing really good.
Whatever.
Nice one.
Just taking pictures of the same fuck haunting repeatedly.
You've got talent.
We have to tell Jen what she's talking about. I think I just had to do some of that. It's probably ticked off in my thing now. Yeah. Oh, I see. Right, so we're basically just here to piss off some phantoms. Ball 90 ass. Right, Bond. Magic flutulist. The music we makes is heard forever. Magic flute. An evening of mozzarella. Agatha Christie.
Come in. Over. Hi. Yes, you found the ESP experiment. The aim is to match the cards. Use your memory and instinct. You're looking to match the ESP cards.
Memory game. ESP is basically a guy pulls up a card, he looks at it, and you have to think which one it is. Basically mind teleportation or whatever. But I'm guessing it's just a memory game here. Ghost cries as I get it wrong. Ah. Shit. They moved it around. Where's it? There. Aha. No, they moved it around. No, shit, they moved it around. Fucking ghosts. Shit, they keep moving it. No. I've got it. Oh, shit. Aha. Random into it. Yeah, they shouldn't just keep shuffling them around. God damn. They keep putting that red cross up there. Oh, ESP. That is not how that works.
Hey, well done. You passed the ESP test?
No, I didn't.
That's a good sign. It could mean something is guiding
No.
you. Use
No.
that skill to get more from
No.
the location.
I'm a medium. You brute forced your way around having to have a memory. Extra E special, yes. This fucking camera. Even put up a little thing so the ghosts don't vandalize it. Oxford Corpus Christi. 1516. We're probably going to be quizzed on that. Oh, hello, boys. What is the medium's meaning, Sobanara? Fucking... I'm a psyker. Protect and survive. Another fucking panty shot of a soccer ball player. Yes, boys? This guy supposes erroneously. I record without hearing. No, not while the camera's going. Oh, fuck me. Look at this idiot looking at his phone through a camera. Yes, kiddo? Kitty, come here. I guess that's the one for the thing. The ones outside didn't count. Oops. Yes, boys. looking at his tablet. I'm looking through glasses at a screen, through a camera at a tablet. God damn. Yes, extrasensory perception. Yes. Voice dribbles. I wonder if we can do better with that. Maybe I'm more psychic the second time. Shit. Fuck, I fucked it up already. Let's reset this sucker. Alright. First, 1 ball. 2 cube. 3 star. 4 plus. Chat, I'm counting on you. 5 wave. 6 cube. One of these was cube. You're not on Cybert. You're not on Turpentine. Right, so 7 ball. So that's a oneer. 8 plus. So that's a 4.
Excellent, you passed again? That's impressive. It's early days.
Shut up, Jen.
The energy seems to be focused on you.
Yeah. Did I extra pass? Hmm. I thought Steve was supposed to be the cunt. Jen's the nice one. English villagers. I bet that's I want to play Packmate. So the power still works in this place.
Hey, you there? Pick
Please,
up. This
please
is Jen.
don't quiz me. Don't quiz me.
I hear Steve gave you the attic. I'm not too sure about up there. Not a lot of activity.
You just helped me with the UPS thing, which is in the attic. The socket. Nah, we're scanning for power sources. So we know where the false ghosts are. Cuckoo. Is that Snoogle? Pong. Professor Pongle. It seems the shit only snaps sometimes.
Hey, you there? Pick up. This is Jen.
Early days, Jen.
I took a look around the attic this afternoon. Funny vibes. Not good vibes, that's for sure.
You gonna elaborate on that? He's gonna talk shit? See the typing stuck again.
Come in. Over.
Yes, folks.
Yeah, have you got any info regarding a name? Who lived up there in the attic?
Well, it's either gonna be Howard or Thomas, right? Thomas was the main man, I think. So Howard, I don't think we've heard much of. Might be the guy that lives in the attic. I don't know. What do you think, man? I wonder if this. Only triggers once you've read the clues for it. Probably Thomas, yeah.
Jen, have you got a match on Thomas Harding?
Wait a second. Yeah, Thomas Harding. He was employed at Shangri-La.
Ha, nice work, rookie.
Please do term me Orbfucker 2000k. I do not come here to not be named by my handle. Or be referred to as my handle. Oh, fuck. There are worse noises. Okay, so these things aren't complete. I think the ESP might. The card bullshit, I don't know. They call me scans for power third.
Loading cameras.
What constitutes a scan? Oh goddamn. Yeah, call us up.
Look for activity on each cam, indicated with the blue marker.
Yeah.
You there? Over?
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm getting hits in one of the classrooms. Do you have any info about school subjects?
What? Well, I mean, there was a lot of science bullshit in that room, but...
Yeah, that makes sense.
things are happening. Do you know what kind of... What?
Hi, this is Ben. Over. Yeah, hi. Hello. Welcome aboard. I'm Ben, except no one calls me that. I tend to go by the name Bear most of the time.
Hey, Jen and Ben sound far too alike on the comms. Shortened names is all we have in common, Bear.
You've hurt my feelings now.
What?
Guys, Jen, I'm trying to do a baseline test here, yeah?
Sorry, I'm gone.
Anyway, welcome to Harwood House.
Well, he's very hairy. He's definitely a bear on Ghost Grinder. Oh, there was another room. Here? Coaster, yeah. I'm here for some umph. Oh, nice play, World Cup bait. Oh, no, hold on. Meow. Get some egogism going. Hmm? Oh. Yes, boys. Oh, come here. Oh, damn it. I don't know, Boats. Why? Look at him. Ten to 12. Clock stopped. It's probably polonium or radium or something. Get it. Shush, what's the meaning? Time slip. Jump to the ice. Potty. The bedpan is completely rusted in the bottom. That looks like something that's very easy to clean. Time for some fucking snigeling. It's Raditz shack, Dillman. Pay attention to the lore. Is there anybody there? Knock twice for yes. No, yeah, knock Westlife. If I was a ghost, I'd just be sarcastic as shit. Anybody there? No. Oh, that's trademarked. You're not allowed to use that. Is it lady or babby? How do I ask you about Lady Isabella, fuckbag? Why don't you just fucking tell me about Lady Isabella? Instead of asking me to ask you about it. Don't be a dick, Dillman. Maybe I'd need to listen to it fully or something before I'm allowed to. Maybe, yeah. I'm gonna try and listen to this first, see if it makes any difference. Yeah, I'm not allowed to touch it afterwards. Maybe I need to go learn about Lady Isabella first. Yeah, this is one of the places where the fucking thing snaps. It's also trademarked by Hasbro, I think. Let's ask Steve. No one answers. Problem being silent protagonist. You can't ask people about fuck.
Come in. Over.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got a glitch on your cams. Cam 1, the room with the desk. Yeah, what's in the photo frame there?
Oh shit. Fuck, what did he ask? I was reading the chat. There's one of them's Plato, yeah. There's also math poster. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought the camera was playing up.
Oh yeah. Save so we can scum these if we get them wrong. So hold on. Just get rid of that noise. Yeah, the thing, Pond, is we're supposed to find false positives for electronics and shit, which is why I'm scanning all the electronic crap. I'm not sure how it registers though. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh no, wait. EMP is very creepy. Well, we tried the Luigi board, but we weren't allowed to actually ask the thing the guy asked us to ask. Yeah, classic indeed. Fucking bogus. He's self-aware. It's lovely. No, we have the ask me about Lady Isabella, but the fucker is refusing to ask. Oh. Teacher, seek thy lady in the place that's green and shady. You can help us. Alright then. No, it locks me in the frame.
Come in. Over.
Yes?
Any clues about who occupied the attic rooms? Did they work here, and if so, what was their role?
I've no fucking idea. There was a caretaker. Also a bunch of toys. I think it's one of these. What do you think, man? Please, Lord of Braxis, Orb fucker 2000k. Do not sell me short here. Yeah. Could also be a teacher making stuff digestible for kids. They did have... Yeah.
No, we've not got any records of that. Not much help.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Quiz. They got the same...
You there? Over?
Yes.
Yeah, we're in the office, looking at files,
Lots of files.
and, yeah, we need a date. Something that can confirm the last
Voice.
occupancy. Over.
What he means is, who was here at Harwood last?
What's the most recent date you've encountered in the attic?
It's a fine take. It's that one, I think.
Yeah, yep. 1984. Seems like the most recent date for occupancy.
Got it. Shut down. 1984.
Nice one. Good having you along.
Thank you. Oh, praise me, Moto. There is indeed a greenhouse out there, but we need a code to get in. It has a pad key lock. Any wall rotation?
Come in. Over.
Damn it.
Any clues about who occupied the attic rooms? Did they work here, and if so, what was their role? Yeah. Harwood House was a children's home.
Yep, confirmed.
Sometime in the 80s?
What? I picked teacher and it responded as if I had picked kids. We might have to write down some bugs on the old Discord. Why would you have a poster of your own modern poetry? Yeah. Yeah. Scan you, Mr. Electricity. Right, McMahon. I think they just didn't account for voice lines for the most obvious names that the player would pick.
Hey guys, come in.
Yep. Okay, fire away.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Yeah, we've got a lot of cross matching going on, so well done for that.
You got a new lead.
Yeah, our new recruit has made a connection.
Between what? The guy in the attic?
Yeah, yep, he was a teacher at the school.
Shangri-La. Again.
Yeah, weird, but that's who haunts the attic, we think.
Right. Open up the classroom. Let the rookie take a look.
Yep, copy. I'll send them there now. Okay, you've got a second investigation space now, the lab. Access is on the ground floor. Exterior, blue doors.
Yeah, maybe not. Can I please ask about the thing? Nope. Maybe like 10, 12, right? Maybe that's the code for the grass house, greenhouse. What? Oh. Oh, it's us that have locked everything. 2583. Okay. It probably isn't a bug. Yeah. Banter's difficult, especially when one part is completely silent. I was hearing some horse shit. . 25 something. Oops. Yes, boys, you've come to yell at me. What's the weather like? Nice. We got a scare here. Yeah, fuck off, ghosts. Peace off, ghosts. Imagine fucking kids haunting MSN, which has shut down. That's gotta suck. 2583. Yeah. No? Not the classroom then. ICQ's still going. I heard here. Also, the interaction point of the hand is in the middle of it, not the tip of the finger. Did I fuck it up? Hmm? Oh, we're getting the same one again. The opening one? Yeah, it goes on online, that's weird. 2583, science exterior door. Might be somewhere else. Oh, it might be... might be one of the others ones we found. Yes, little boys. Yeah, because they keep giving me hints for the greenhouse. It's like when they say ask about Lady Thingy. I want to ask about Lady Thingy. Where's the fucking science shack? But the games are like, don't ask about Thingy yet, goddamn. Yes, boys. No, you sort. I think someone wants to tap, baby. I like that rattle. It's kind of like the what's it called? This is a blue door. The rattle in Birthright when you try to enter a door. You shake it around in the frame. Maybe I can actually just move through the thing up in the attic. Is this it? The fuck? Clearly a keypad, a door there. Oh. You want blue? Oh, it's kind of blue, I guess. Maybe once upon a time.
Come in. Over.
Oh.
Made it inside the lab. Nice one. I can see you on the cams. Give us a wave. Be careful in the lab. It's a health and safety nightmare.
Oh, so scary. Oh, paintings. That was just a door. Ooh, we're packing. Please don't be too scary. Oh, these are never assembled. Also, that's 2D. Snapmatic ready flash.
Stop there. Take a look around. Check out the photos on the pinboard.
Fuck you, I do what I want, bear.
Do you see them? The figures.
Fluorine fair.
Weird, huh?
What? Figures done the photography task. First foot down was up to his tricks, using double exposure, trick used by many to take fake ghost photos. Pinpoint the regularities, kind of spot the difference. If they afford you also know there's an uneasy feeling in the class. The boys talk about Nightmare Man. Oh no.
Weird, huh? Fact or faked? Did the teacher fake them? Or was it the kids? Take a good look. Try and pinpoint all the differences.
The teachers or the kids, so they're fake no matter what. No, typing noise is still there.
Do you see them? The figures. Weird, huh? Weird, huh? Fact or faked? Did the teacher fake them? Or was it the kids? Take a good look.
I'm not allowed to turn this
Try
thing
and
off, am I?
pinpoint all the differences.
Oh, I am, thank fuck. Meow. Meow. Oh.
Nice one.
Differences. Differences. Am I just looking for ghosts? It's not difference though.
Nope, that's nothing.
Boys, nowhere. Early days.
Find something.
I'll just paint on this photo. This fucking 3-decade-old photo. Bottom right, is that? Oh, I see. Oh, it's the kid.
Nice one.
It's the burning kid twice. Yes, boys. Hmm?
Nope, that's nothing. Yeah, well done. Not faked.
It's just a picture of a kid. You absolute fucksticle.
Find something.
A catch, boys. Spot the differences.
Yeah, well done. Not faked.
Not fake, KRI. Long
No
exposure.
digital, no Photoshop, just analog cameras and enlargers.
Long expo...
So, the plot thickens.
No, it doesn't.
You've got a talent for ghost hunting. So, I've left a special piece of kit for you out by the van.
It literally just said that there was all sorts of shit going on. Like ass exposure and things like that. Karen Gracie. Status unworthy. Parents can't hope. Karen has anger issues and is free to express them through game therapy. Well, the long exposure is like you had to stand still for a fairly long time in these oldie photos with these older cameras to be able to.
Hey, just a reminder, the thermal cap is waiting by the van.
I'm going directly to it, you fuckbag. You don't need to remind me. Yeah, well, you used to have to stand still for a fairly long time since the picture wasn't instant. If you didn't stand still, you stood there for half the time and fuck it off, you'd be see-through. These kind of homes would deem things like that. At least it. Oh. It's the heat thing he didn't want to share with the lady.
It's a heat-sensitive camera. It's expensive and cool, and it's mine, so please be careful. Check out your area, the attic. See if you can find anything unexplainable.
Hot.
Look for patches of heat. They'll show up red or extreme cold spots. Sometimes you'll see outlines, figure shapes. Other times, just handprints. Still pretty freaky. Keep your eyes peeled. Over.
The trees generate heat. I think and not. Also, the car should have been off for long enough. I'm gonna go see if I can get in the greenhouse by use of thermal camera. Yeah, this is warm. No. Damn it. Fucking tailpipe guy. Is there any hottie there? Show up. Red for yes. Blue for no. What is your temperature? Huh? Why is that hot? The bottom of that thing. The hottest old car. It's probably from all my scooting across it. Error? Am I error? Please don't term it cold sapped. There, I broke it. I guess I'm not supposed to go into this area with it. I'm gonna ride the slide with his toy. Wee. I think it's just not supposed to use it here, so it just errors automatically. Well, error is kind of a way of finishing it, I guess. Fuck you, birds. Steve, I fixed it. So, my suspicion is we're gonna go up there and we're gonna get quizzed on literature that is in the lab. The sky is slightly warm. Moon doesn't show.
We've been looking at your evidence. It's good, very good. But something's not right. I baselined the attic and found nothing. Nothing. So why the sudden activity? Day of the year? Anniversary ghost? Could be. Or it could be you. Your presence. It set something off.
It's because I can guess. I mean, I'm pneumatic or psychotic or whatever.
Good evidence.
Oh, I ate it.
Handprint?
That was a big ass hand. That's another one.
Good evidence. A handprint?
It's early days, but fuck. This thing is just the warmest in the world.
Definitely a temperature change.
I eat the handprint. Fuck. Oida board. Yeah. No.
Listen, the others are off comms while I swap the walkie batteries. It's usually me stuck watching the screens. You're doing a great job.
I misclicked, I'm sorry.
Do not touch my moshi noshi noodles. Thank you. Instead, and don't tell the others that's not tea in the flask. Knock yourself out. You've earned it.
Oh yes. Let me join you with the piss. I'm not allowed either. Indeed.
Nicely done. A clear handprint.
Say it again.
Good evidence. A handprint?
We may have established that there are handprints at this point. The ghost probably thought he was gonna get fucked and decided to leave his handprints everywhere, kind of like how if you think you're gonna get binned, you gotta touch everything so people know you were there. Back at the radio. All we hear is Radio Fupa. What? Why did it fart? What? I touched it. I touched the lamp and it was like. So that's leave. Please have a clear leave marker when you do the leave thing. Oh. That only shows if I look closer.
Great find. Hard to spot. Well done.
Someone just fucking slapped the radio. left of the door. Oh.
Nicely done. A clear handprint.
Ghost hottie touchy. This is fucking Steve having Tabasco. Slathering it everywhere. Like a fucking deviant. Okay, so I have to oogle closer at things to see if there's... Yep.
Yep, you've got something there.
There's whole short fingers.
Great find. Hard to spot. Well done.
I hate you, Steve. See, that's...
Definitely a temperature change.
Wait a minute. We had that one before. Is the fucker just retouching everything?
Good evidence. A handprint?
There was nothing there. Right, Vanago? It does. I think I might need to do everything again.
Yep, you've got
what
something
fuck?
there. You're doing great. The best we've had, in fact. You want a regular job? Or want to join us? Based on your work, I'd happily have you on the team. So, Big Prince, obviously. Gotta be a bloke. It's your mystery attic man. He wants you to know he's there.
It was boys jumping down
You
and
alright? What was that noise?
assing.
Check out Attic 1. I've got glitching on the cam. Use the thermal. Something has changed.
Right. Yeah, boys jumped down and caught the wire for my headphone. Luckily I have one of those headphones that where the wire unplugs from the thing. I want to play World Cup Bingo.
Link established.
Look for activity on each cam, indicated with the blue marker.
You said Attic 1, you fuckbag. Aha.
Excellent. You passed again?
It's early days, but... Oh wait, fucking... Well, I was already in the room when he said it. Okay, I've just left the loading screen, which leads me to believe that all the hands are back, maybe. I trust him 100%. Oh, the Qui-Gong Jin board is assing. Oh, fuck ass. 1 star. Star plus. Plus. So, star, water, circle. Water, circle, box, circle.
Wow, that's not something you see every day.
Early days?
I've never passed 3 times in one night. You're the perfect candidate for an experiment. Try and make contact with the spirit board.
I had to do it
Ask
3
personal
times for it to
questions
work.
Based on what you've learned. You did great work with the ESP test. Top marks.
Oh, so I had to do it 3. Gonna talk about the sad boy burning. Yep. Oh, now we got the ESP thing. You just had to do it 3 times in a row. That is extraordinarily Nigel. Oh wait, that's an autosave. Hot history. Someone left the kettle on. Oh, that's us. Oh. What?
What did you find? Hold it up to the camera.
Blurb.
A key. Library? Excellent. Was it there before? Why is it hot? Better make your way to the library. It's a train carriage out the front.
But I've just only stuck my fucking face in the lab. Hot. Knock, knock the open door. Oh no, bin bags. I can't possibly go there. Motherfucker, I wasn't done with the lab. Oh! I'm gonna fall through the floor. Was that an entire brick? It was. That's a lot of bricks.
Yeah, what the hell was that? Anyone?
Guys, come in.
Yeah, I felt that too. Earth tremor.
Stop
Tell me
yelling.
this is a stunt.
Or the house?
What do you want to do?
Stay. If it's a tremor, it's over. We're good.
Did you say stay? Over?
Yep, yeah, business as usual.
You're a mad dickhead.
Yeah, you're a drama queen.
Ian Sobanara. Okay, so my prediction, we've time traveled. Stuff is now different outside. Hmm? What a Steve. The board of anger. Well, we're not allowed to ask the questions that I wanted to know from the board of anger, so... Well, I mean... We still see bullshit here, so... No, I wasn't done fucking around in here. Alright, I guess I'm doing that. Why am I burning this Bunsen? Fire is not hot, apparently. Can't burn that. Yee. Wrong one. They're probably puzzled with this. Not sure we're allowed to do it yet. So it said over here. Oh, I'm not allowed to look at that now. Well, there was this bit here. It said student something. And then 2 thingies from the plutonic table. That we now aren't allowed to ask. pH test solution. Well, that's fucking mine now. Yeah. Fucking pseudoscience. I'm here to believe what I want. None of that other shit. Wash your nans. pH ass. Hey, fucking. Oh, he's putting down the stuff we got. Alright then, neighbors decide to have party outside as usual. Let's not smoke in our apartments, but let's do it outside this guy's door. Because fuck him. Okay. I'm assuming we took it, yeah. That's a good question. A later plot, I guess. I'm betting we need whatever the fuck he has in his thingy upstairs.
This is a weird one. Old runestones. We're looking to get a reaction using sound, tones, rhythms. I think it's a load
Jazz.
of bollocks, so it's Steve's pet project.
I like how they're sort of very discerning with what they think is shit and what isn't. Steve's pet project, Jen's assigned to it. Right. Bluetooth. Man tries all the gadgets. Oh.
Rune casting. The runes are ancient symbols used for centuries in divination and fortune telling.
No, they were used for
They
writing.
are cast onto a surface where they form patterns, creating meaning and symbology for interpretation by the caster. A trained, experienced eye can spot the words and even sentences in what to others would look like a random scattering of stones.
Others.
The software can determine possible translations, but it will be up to you to pinpoint definite messages. Runecasting.
Oh no.
The runes are ancient symbols used for centuries in divination and fortune telling. They are cast onto a surface where they form patterns, creating meaning and symbology for interpretation by the caster. A trained, experienced eye can spot the words and even sentences in what to others would look like a random scattering of stones. The software can determine possible translations, but it will be up to you to pinpoint definite messages.
This is basically Fladority. Patrick O'Cock. Thingy, status Olympian. Patrick's parents dead. Car accident. Patrick suffered broken legs. Nice. Man, what the? How the fuck is he an Olympian if? Aye. I've just completely brain died up there. Right, never mind. Fuck. That's the wrong one. I need the bullshit meter. They call me the old arrive and leave. They ogle ya. Fox. Bellows. I hear someone thudding. Somehow colder than the rest. I got a key, didn't I? Oh yeah, it's for the wagon thing.
Come in.
Dynamic
Over.
and oh.
Ben tells me you're in the library. You know the drill.
Do I?
Baseline with the EMF. Record the place for the EVPs. Scan with the ghost box.
Ghost box, my
And
fucking
also,
ass.
this is Bear. Remember to check the thermal cam.
Yeah. See if you capture anything. It's new ground for us.
Right. Well, that's Harding. I guess that's the sort of thing I would know. There's a hand. See if I can get it. Seemed like I'm not allowed. To hoot in the library, reading class took place on the terrace. Kids seemed distracted, asking questions about radio stations, how they work, why sudden interest, pirate radio stations. Kids talking about Ollie, fine man. So I heard something on the radio, suspect that's behind the prank. I shall read them The Boy Who Cried Wolf as a lesson. Yeah. Ghosts and Supernatural. Most kids show an interest in the paranormal, but all at once. It's the first denial. Helped by the thunderstorm. Even here, away from the house, I can still feel his presence. They were right. There are voices on the radio. Voices I know. I heard. The same guy comes on the radio every night, hosting the same show. It's eerie. God damn. My father, my grandmother, how can this be happening? Sixth, I found a red pen. I know what I must do, the voices will stop, I shall hear no evil. Alright, weirdo. It's child poverty. I thought children couldn't really be poverty. I thought they'd always just be a reflection of the parents. The child poverty not really being a term. So I see the handprint there, but I'm not allowed to interact with it. It's on the little thing here. The sun paper, maybe. A little bit. Yeah, so there's obviously something in there, but all I get is that every time. So we have to do something else somewhere. 89. Okay. What a queue. Oh. Gross. No, simply just not allowed to. Oh. No, I think I need a key for that thing before I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to interact with it. Fucking. When it says that, they're usually chatting about some bullshit. No? Maybe Dillman. Alright, Pond. I think I'll be doing a little bit more of this to keep this at a reasonable size, and then we switch to XCOM files and return to this in the morrow. Yeah, Nigel's undiable. No more here. We did try, yes. Let me go to the handprint, you fucking. Oh, god damn it. Fab phantom. Fab phantom. Owls. We're gonna be quizzed, I bet, when we come out.
Hey, newbie, come in. We're on a new channel. I've got to tell you something. I don't trust this setup. I don't trust the evidence. And I don't trust Steve. He's up to something. You need to know what's really happened here. Not just Harwood's time, the old house, no. There's been other deaths here. Come to the main hall via the lab. You need to know more.
I need to go listen to the thing, mate. I'm sorry. Because everyone's just listening to every channel, including Steve. He's like, mate. Oh, it's snapping to fucking. Oh, the snap. Stop it. Oh. Fucking. Ugh.
5 now.
This was the one, right? Is your nan called Unstoppable? What's going on? Well, fuck your shit then. Well, there was a man swearing at potholes earlier, so... Okay, I'm gonna go down and talk to what's-his-face, and then we're gonna stop for tonight. We're gonna do some XCOM files. I don't want these videos to be too long. I want to make them manageable to catch up on. Yeah, fuck potholes, mate. Fuck 'em. Someone just fucking throw a rock at me. I will fuck back. $43.95. Why isn't he confiding in Jen? Why the new guy? Tyrum. Do we actually get to meet Bear? Will there be a character model?
Shut up.
It's so bloody obvious.
What is?
The props, the setup, it's all fake as shit.
It's an experiment. Some scenarios have been...
Scenarios? This is for hits and you know it.
Well, Jen and I...
Jen and you, yeah, I get it. Is this for YouTube?
No, it's an experiment.
And the newbie, what do they know?
Nothing, and it stays that way too.
You know what? Do your sodding experiments yourself.
Where are you going?
To get some air.
I'll come with. I'll explain.
Explain what?
Oh, he's gonna get killed.
Started with a book.
Uh-huh.
About old Lord Harwood.
Right, go on.
Oh, he's gonna get killed. Maybe he is Nigel. How haunted are you, armor mate? Wrong haunting device. Let's get paper plate things. Anyway, tomorrow I will be right back with some XCOM files. Ta-da! Also, keeping these videos short allows me to actually trim the stuff out if I get pinned by copyright. So BRB.